Are you on the hunt for the absolute best 4K projectors? You're in the right place. In this video, I'll be sharing my top 5 picks for the best 4K projectors that I tested this year. If you're looking to bring that stunning, crystal clear theater experience right into your living room, or you want a projector that can handle everything from movie nights to gaming, you're going to want to see this list. And don't worry, all the product links are waiting for you in the description box so you can check them out anytime. Get ready, let's jump right in. Kicking off our list at number 5 is the Dangbei DBOX02 Laser Projector 4K. I recently tested home the Dangbei DBOX02 4K laser projector, and I have to say, it's one of the most impressive projectors I've used in this price range. The picture quality is outstanding, thanks to its true 4K resolution and 2450 ISO lumens of brightness. Even during the day, the image stays clear and vibrant, and the ALPD laser tech makes colors pop without that distracting grainy effect you sometimes see with other projectors. What really stood out to me was how easy it was to set up. With autofocus, auto keystone correction, and obstacle avoidance, I didn't have to adjust a thing manually. It also supports Blu-ray 3D, which made for a super immersive movie night. The built-in Google TV experience is smooth and intuitive, with access to Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, and more right out of the box. I especially loved the one-click Netflix button on the remote. The sound system deserves a shout-out too. Dual 12W speakers with Dolby Audio and DTS-X deliver surprisingly full and room-filling sound, especially for a projector of this size. Now, the downsides: it's a bit of an investment, and while compact, it still takes more space than a streaming stick or small TV. Also, 3D glasses aren't included, so you'll need to buy those separately if you want to use the 3D feature. Overall, the Dangbei DBOX02 is a smart pick if you're looking for a high-performance, all-in-one home theater projector. Between the ultra-clear visuals, built-in streaming, and easy setup, it brings serious value for the price. At number 4, we have the Benq X3100i True 4K Gaming Projector. I recently had the chance to try out the Benq X3100i 4K Gaming Projector, and I was seriously impressed by what it brings to the table, especially if you're into gaming and movies like I am. First off, the true 4K resolution is absolutely gorgeous. Paired with Benq's HDR Pro Tech and 3300 ANSI lumens, everything from fast-paced games to cinematic scenes looks razor-sharp and vibrant, even in rooms that aren't pitch dark. It really delivers that big screen wow factor. For gamers, this projector is a dream. It supports 1080p at 240 Hz with just 4.2 milliseconds response time, which makes everything buttery smooth with virtually no input lag. Competitive shooters and racing games felt fast and incredibly responsive. It's also a breeze to set up in smaller rooms or game caves thanks to its vertical lens shift and 1.3x zoom. I appreciated the flexibility, especially since I didn't have a perfect ceiling mount situation. The built-in Android TV is another win. Netflix, YouTube, and more are all right there, and casting from my phone was simple with AirPlay and Chromecast. Sound-wise, the 10W Trevolo speaker gets the job done for casual use, but serious users will want to take advantage of eARC and connect a proper Dolby Atmos system for a more cinematic experience. Now, for the cons, it's not the cheapest option out there, and while compact for a 4K gaming projector, it's not exactly travel-friendly. Also, there's no horizontal lens shift, so placement has to be fairly centered. All in all, if you want lag-free 4K gaming with a theater-like picture and sound, the Benq X3100i is worth the splurge. It's a premium projector, but it earns its price tag with power, clarity, and versatility. At number 3, we have the JMGO-N1S Ultimate Triple Laser 4K Projector. I recently got to try the JMGO-N1S Ultimate Triple Laser 4K Projector, and let me tell you, this thing is a total game changer for home entertainment. Right off the bat, the picture quality is jaw-dropping. Thanks to its triple laser tech, 4K resolution, and 3300 ISO lumens, everything looks super sharp, bright, and vibrant, even in daylight. The color accuracy is amazing, over 110% Rec. 2020, and movies feel like they're popping right off the wall. It even supports Blu-ray 3D, which is a fun bonus if you're into immersive movie nights. The setup is one of my favorite parts. The FlexiSmart 2.0 system automatically adjusts the screen, focus, and keystone in real time. No fiddling with settings, just turn it on and go. Plus, the gimbal design lets you rotate the projector 360 degrees horizontally and 135 degrees vertically, so you can aim it at just about any wall or ceiling. Perfect for movie nights in the living room or even projecting onto the ceiling in bed. Built-in Google TV and certified Netflix access make this a true all-in-one media hub. I loved having thousands of apps and channels right at my fingertips, and casting from my phone was seamless. Audio-wise, the 20W built-in speakers with Dolby Digital Plus and DTS HD pack a serious punch. You get deep bass and clear dialogue without needing a soundbar, though you can always add one via HDMI eARC if you want. Cons: it's a premium projector, so it's not cheap. And while it's portable, it's not ultralight, so you might not want to move it around constantly. Overall, the JMGO-N1S Ultimate delivers true 4K laser visuals, theater-quality sound, and smart features in one sleek package. If you want a high-end home theater setup without the hassle, it's well worth the investment. At number 2, we have the Nebula X1 Triple Laser 4K Projector. I recently had the chance to test the Nebula X1 Triple Laser 4K Projector, and it's easily one of the most advanced projectors I've ever used. If you're building a true home theater or just want jaw-dropping visuals in your living room, this one's a serious contender. The standout feature for me is the picture quality. Thanks to its triple laser engine, Dolby Vision, and 3500 ANSI lumens, everything looks incredibly sharp, colorful, and bright, even in a lit room. With a native 4K resolution and a crazy 56:0:0:1 contrast ratio, the details and dark scenes really pop. Whether I was watching a movie or playing a game, the visuals felt cinematic. Setup was surprisingly easy. The auto gimbal adjusts the angle automatically, yes, the projector moves itself, and the AI spatial adaptation smartly aligns and sizes the image based on the wall or screen. No fussing with settings, just power on, and it does the work. Another big plus is the built-in Google TV, complete with official 4K Netflix support. No extra streaming sticks needed. The 40W stereo speakers with Dolby audio sound rich and full, honestly good enough that I didn't need a soundbar. On the flip side, this projector isn't the most compact. While technically portable, it's not something you'll toss in a backpack. And while the price reflects its premium build, it may be a bit much for casual users. Still, for what you're getting, a top-tier laser engine, smart features, premium sound, and true plug-and-play convenience, the Nebula X1 offers outstanding value for serious home cinema fans. If your budget allows, it's well worth the investment. And finally, the Epson Home Cinema LS11000 4K Pro UHD laser projector takes the top spot on our list. I recently tried out the Epson Home Cinema LS11000 4K Pro UHD laser projector, and wow, this thing seriously impressed me. Whether you're a movie buff or a gamer, this projector delivers a stunning viewing experience that's hard to beat. The picture quality is nothing short of phenomenal. Epson's 4K Pro UHD tech, combined with precision shift glass plate and a laser light source, produces super sharp, detailed, and vibrant images. It supports HDR10+ and HLG, and with a dynamic contrast ratio over 1:200:0:0 dark scenes look deep and dramatic without losing detail. It's also bright enough, 2500 lumens for both color and white, to work in moderately lit rooms, something many projectors struggle with. The 3 LCD chip system ensures there's no rainbow effect, and colors stay rich and consistent. For gamers like me, the 120Hz refresh rate and input lag under 20 milliseconds are game changers. Playing fast-paced games in 4K HDR felt incredibly responsive and smooth. And with HDMI 2.1, it pairs beautifully with the latest consoles. The motorized lens, zoom, and focus make setup simple, and the lens shift allows flexible placement. However, it's worth noting this projector isn't exactly compact or lightweight, more suited for a dedicated media room than casual portability. Also, the price tag is on the higher end. But for what you get, cutting-edge laser projection, cinematic visuals, low-lag gaming, and pro-level image controls, it's a serious value for enthusiasts. Overall, the Epson LS11000 is a powerhouse. If you're building a home theater or gaming setup and want professional-grade performance, it's worth every penny.